I never thought I'd be telling this story, not because I'm ashamed. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. But because I never imagined my life could shatter so completely in just a few agonizing weeks. My name is Michael Harrison. 2 months ago, I had what most would call the perfect life. Beautiful wife, Elizabeth. Our 2 amazing kids, Lily, 14, and Josh, 11. My thriving marketing firm in downtown Chicago and a house in the suburbs we'd spent years turning into our dream home. We'd been married for 16 years. 16 years of building a life together. Morning kisses, family vacations, and whispered promises in the dark. Or so I thought. It was a Tuesday evening when everything changed. I remember it vividly because I'd just closed a major deal. I was planning to surprise Elizabeth with tickets to Aruba for our upcoming anniversary. She was away, or so she told me, at a 3-day marketing conference in Detroit. The kids were at my sister's for the night, and I was enjoying a rare, quiet evening. Going through some client files at the kitchen island. The doorbell rang at 9:47 p.m. I know the exact time because I checked my watch, wondering who on earth would be visiting so late. 2 police officers stood on my doorstep, their expressions grave. "Mr. Harrison?" a taller one asked. "Yes," I replied, my stomach instantly nodding. "I'm Officer Williams, and this is Officer Daniels. May we come in? It's about your wife, Elizabeth." The world seemed to slow down as they told me. Elizabeth was in Northwestern Memorial Hospital. She'd been found severely injured in a hotel room. In Chicago, not Detroit, it's after what they described as a violent altercation. "But that's impossible," I said, my voice sounding distant even to my own ears. "She's at a conference in Detroit." The officers exchanged a look I would come to recognize all too well in the coming days. That mixture of pity and discomfort that comes from knowing something terrible that you don't yet know. "Sir, we believe it's best if you come to the hospital. The doctors can explain her condition. And there are some other matters that need to be addressed." I grabbed my keys and wallet, my hands moving automatically while my mind raced. What hotel in Chicago? Why wasn't she in Detroit? Was she going to be okay? The drive to the hospital was a blur. Officer Williams drove while I sat in the passenger seat, gripping my phone and trying to make sense of what was happening. I called my sister, asked her to keep the kids overnight, told her there had been an accident, but I didn't have details yet. As we pulled into the hospital parking lot, I noticed my hands were trembling. Not from fear exactly, but from the adrenaline of knowing I was about to walk into something that would change everything. "Do you know what happened to her?" I asked Officer Williams as we rode the elevator up to the 4th floor. He cleared his throat. "She was found in a hotel room at the Lakefront Hotel. There had been an altercation with a male companion." The words hit me like a physical blow. Male companion. Not colleague, not friend, companion. At the hospital. A doctor met me in a private consultation room. Dr. Reeves was a woman in her 50s, with tired eyes and a gentle voice. She explained that Elizabeth had multiple contusions, a broken wrist, and a concussion. "She's stable," Dr. Reeves assured me, "but she's heavily sedated right now. The injuries are serious, but not life-threatening." I exhaled, relief washing over me. "What happened? Was it a robbery? Was she in the wrong place at the wrong time?" Another one of those looks passed across her face. "Mr. Harrison, the police will need to discuss the circumstances with you. Detective Parker is waiting outside." Detective Parker was a stocky man with a close-cropped beard and eyes that seemed to miss nothing. He asked me to sit down, and that's when my world truly began to crumble. "Mr. Harrison, your wife was found in a room at the Lakefront Hotel. She was registered there with a man named Thomas Blackwood. Do you know him?" I shook my head slowly. "No, I don't think so. He's listed as an employee at Sterling Marketing Group, the same company where your wife works." My mind was processing the information with painful slowness. "She told me she was at a conference in Detroit." Detective Parker nodded, his expression careful. "According to hotel staff, your wife and Mr. Blackwood have been regular guests for the past several months. Usually on Tuesday and Thursday evenings." The words hit me like physical blows. Regular guests. Several months. Tuesday and Thursday evenings, the nights Elizabeth had her late client meetings or office happy hours.